The stairs creak heavily as I enter the cellar.
Oh, and don't worry, the writing is like this throughout the entire fucking game, apparently.
Oh my, did I frighten you? My apologies, Dick. Did you make sure to close the door? We wouldn't want a draft to get in, would we? I found you first, you'd be fine. It makes more sense with a clear head, an open mind, like the other one had.
Oh.
What? Whoa, hold up! Hi, what? Sheila?
I care, but I have to pretend I don't care.
Pizza's boxed.
They are not precious to me. Contest was Clay's idea. Shock.
What do you mean he's gone?
I'm sorry.
You write about quantum mechanics all day. What?
And you say my theory is far-fetched?
Hold the fucking phone!
Who do I believe?
No one.
Who do I side with?
No one. I stand with you, brothers.
He grabs my penis to prevent me from leaving. I'm rather shocked. I didn't think he liked contact. Yes! I'm glad I chose that ad-lib!
Yes. Comrade Dick.
He gulps, as if he's extremely nervous.
He'll think about that.
I don't need you to lecture me, Riley. I'm old enough to make my own choices.
He is upon me! He pins me against the wall, squeezing my throat.
You'll find out what I mean soon enough. Things will get harder for Dick.
I gotta say, the best choice of all the choices we've made so far is naming ourselves Dickalicious.
In a raid. You can call me Max! 'Cause I fucking hate this role! Joker Maxine, but don't call me that, you fuck! Sounds strange in this day and age, I fucking know, but you know what? Fuck it! Oh good, you're on your way fucking out! Can you hang your tail on the fucking door? Hopefully you'll break a bone or some shit. Fall down the fucking stairs, you goddamn cunt!
You can take over and teach me math. Worried, aren't you? Okay, now it's very clear that I'm being followed. And they're close enough to see me worry as well. I scan my surroundings, but everyone is watching me. They certainly picked up the perfect time to watch. Hello! Fukimoto here! I've been lucky enough to snag an interview! Right here on the streets of Akihabara!
And no, you're wrong! Fuck off!
That's all we have time for today! But rest easy, we are all safe.
I would love to jam my fist up your asshole and make you my own personal puppet!
Armstrong is here for a noble purpose.
Yeah, nuking the rest of this nation!
This is Fukimoto signing up. Whoa, that was pretty heavy.
Oh my, a Sakuri? Sakuri? Dick, that was an incorrect bow, yeah! You went far too low just now, yeah! Bow like that is for an apology.
All right, how's everybody doing today?
Whoa. So, my husband got the Switch, and he's playing Breath of the Wild right now. He's having a lot of fun.
Now you say your husband. I need to you to clarify which one.
Chris.
Okay.
I mean, Flying Brick. He's he's playing some Zelda. Having a lot of fun right now.
I bet.
Oh, before we begin too, I wanted to mention. So this game actually won an award.
Wait, whoa! Stop.
2016, it won the Best Anthropomorphic Game of 2016 from the Ursa Major Awards. Guess what its competition was? You'll never guess what its competition was.
Was there even any?
No, Undertale wasn't 2016.
That's right, it wasn't.
So the runner-ups were so Major Minor, once again, Best Anthropomorphic Game. The runner-ups were Pokemon Sun and Moon, Overwatch, Stories: The Path of Destinies, and Bear Simulator.
Bear Simulator didn't win? That game's amazing. You get to actually smell pee in that game. And then steal food and wear trucker hats.
Why is Bear... I think they just had... They didn't have enough categories or enough to fill the spots. So it's like, yeah, Bear Simulator. Something's better than nothing.
What was this award? Like Ursa
Major Awards. They
specifically... that's Latin for bear, right?
No,
a little bit closer on your guys'
it's
side.
specifically for furry material, writing, artworks, websites, things like that.
So Overwatch got on because of the monkey.
Yep, that's what I figured. Alright, that's stretching it. That is tugging at straws. Holy shit.
Damn.
I mean, let's just pause and point out a simple fact. If anyone's surprised by this,
Yes, I was.
Like Overwatch? Seriously, there's one character. It's not a story. I mean, granted, they lived on the moon colony and he was like a scientist. He lost peanut butter.
I mean, to be fair, who doesn't? Except
Well, the peanuts. They still,
Well,
they
it's-
die a little bit inside because they can't have it.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly. It's not that they don't like peanut butter. It's just they can't have it.
So are we done stalling this terrible experience?
Yeah, I just wanted to give a little shout out. You know, Fuzzy Images and Ice Knight 81. Thank you for making me aware of that, of Ursa Major, of the awards that this game has been granted.
Get off.
We have been joined by Awesome Gamer Joe and Aiton Corius. If we're talking about shoutouts,
Oh, okay. Welcome.
Thanks.
All right.
Hey guys.
Let's get into
Hey,
this.
Joe. Hey, whatever the hell your name is. What's his name again?
Adrian Chorus.
Agent Chorus. Thanks, mate.
And Gamer Joe says, hey, Aiton, doing well. I'm looking forward to pre-ordering the Xbox One X and also currently working on getting a new Sony Ultra HD TV.
All right.
They are also putting off this terrible impending experience.
Stop distracting us. We got to get into
Well,
this.
if we have to suffer, you're going to have to suffer. So, without further ado, I can't believe I'm fucking saying this. Start the damn game.
Let's get back. Where the
let's
fuck
get
were
this.
we again? Okay, never mind. We already did the recap, so let's go into it.
Well, the more immediate recap, I think, is we just met up with all the fucking rockers, and
We're about to. This is like a fucking like Josie and the Pussycats kind of thing going on right now. We're gonna
Oh,
solve the mystery.
oh my god, a choice!
We started off with a
what
choice.
What? Oh,
rare
Jesus! He
thing.
spoiled me.
Right? Hold on, I'm going to...
Do we want to chat with Furry Striker, or do we want to chat with
Shock and Rocker!
OC and Rocker?
God,
Shock and Rocker.
I couldn't care less.
So, which one?
All right, but in that case, we have
Shock and Rocker.
we have a
A
coin.
coin.
We have a coin.
Shock and Rocker.
So
Shock and
I'm-
Rocker, because Rocker's going to get all Japanese weeaboo on us.
That's true. It would be a more
True.
miserable experience.
Yeah,
but
that's
so
what
would
we're-
Anumi be, at least
That's-
for us and our vocal and your vocal cords.
Right.
So it's either
Anumi's
way.
not
So-
in this right now. It's just Shock
Yeah,
and Rocker.
he's over with Acheron. Acheron.
Oh, you're right.
Archon.
Yeah.
The fucking ass.
Anumi, who looks like he's fucking 20 and acts like he's 5.
Right.
Big bro's dead.
Yeah. So you
Easy
have,
math.
Can-
All right, so
How
Ash
creepy.
Shock and Rocker. You know what? Actually, I'm going to throw this up to the our two
Hey.
audience members. Hey, look, you finally get choices and we are all fucked. Well, tell you what, Awesome Gamer Joe. We'll leave it up to you. You get to choose how we get fucked.
Don't chew on the cord.
Asheron or Shock and Rocker?
bear in mind one thing, Joe. We suffer regardless. So it's completely up to you, mate.
Your cat has a bad habit of chewing on the cord.
Just slap her.
Okay. I've been doing that.
Good. Like, not hard. But...
All right.
All right, Joe, you've got 5 more seconds, and then we're going Shock and Rocker. 4, 3, 2, 1. Shock and Rocker.
Joe, I would say you let me down, but the thing is, we lose in both choices, so thank you.
Also stream delay, but you know.
That's it.
That's why I gave him time.
Oh, okay.
Alright.
I decided to go spend time with Shock and Rocker. Just remember, these are dynamics, so we've got to be more pointed towards the mics.
Yep.
Want more line of sight with them when we're talking.
That's fine.
That was what I won the contest for, after all.
So, you won the contest too. Oh, there we go.
The ability to spend time with celebrities!
Yes,
That's
because
what we're
that's
calling
such a life-fulfilling goal, to hang out with people who earn more in a day than you will in 3 years.
I think
I'm sure they're very interested.
Absolutely.
I'm sure they're very interested in your hijinks.
Even though the situation was less than ideal.
Okay, yeah, let's stop here for a second here. We have been getting texts from someone who's basically saying, I'm going to fucking kill you. And you are with a professional, and I use that quote. I use that term
Max,
lightly
I'm
here.
going to use one of your own phrases on you. You're looking for logic here?
That's actually a good fucking point.
I would like to hear what they have to say. They were certainly close to Clace. Say that 4 times faster. Rocker seemed like he was holding up okay, but I'm wondering how Shock was taking this.
Such concern.
Right? I also was hoping they might play me some songs. Oh, fuck!
Alternative motives. There it is. He's not really.
Your buddy died, but can you play a little bit of that Sweet Caroline? What were you saying, Max?
No, I just hope he fails. I hope it's just like, oh yeah, sure, I'll play a song and every single finger he has shatters as soon as he touches the guitar.
I'm just gonna walk up to George A. Romano's daughter and be like, well, so what's the best movie your father directed? You know?
Right?
Can you get me an autograph? Do you have any memorabilia?
Can I get his thumbprint? Not like the ink. No, the actual thumbprint. Just scrape it off. He won't need it.
Right.
But given the circumstances, I highly doubt it.
Jesus.
As I walk towards them, I make eye contact with Acheron. He nods at me before resuming his lookout.
like he's a fucking Terminator.
What's he doing? Just looking in the room going,
He's doing like he's like
Pretty much. He's got to look stoic and shit.
Yeah, he's like the Terminator. He's just gonna stand in one spot for hours.
It isn't long before I make it to Shock and Rocker.
Of course not! They're across the fucking room!
The long, treacherous journey across the flat.
However, I seem to intrude upon an argument.
Oh, shit.
Please, make it worse.
Let me
Perhaps I could have picked a better time. Who's Shock?
I can't remember.
Well,
I'm Rocker, because
I was shocked. I was doing a washed up surfer, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Bruh, you're talking nonsense, bruh. You don't think before you speak, bruh? Bruh, it makes you look stupid, bruh.
It makes perfect sense, man. Yeah. You're just too daft to understand, yeah. This is the perfect duo.
Bruh. What?
No more than you've already done to me. I mean, you gave me a reach around. You gave me a fucking in the ass without a reach around.
Okay, what was that time before we made our first gay joke?
That was about less than 2 minutes.
There we go.
Yep.
Bruh, I'm smart, bruh. I play lead guitar, bruh. You can't be stupid like that, bruh. I'm not the drummer, bruh.
You're referring to me.
Well, you need to be smarter, bruh. Bruh.
But I'm his lead guitarist, not you. Yeah.
They both take deep breaths and turn to greet me.
What do you want?
Bruh, you're a fanboy groupie, right, bruh?
Shock. They're not a fanboy. They're our honored guests. Yeah.
Bruh. Bruh, how much did you buy? How many things of Pop Star did you buy, bruh? You must be quite the rabid groupie, I guess.
It's Dark Side Furry.
I mean, you just follow them like a fucking groupie would, bruh.
Shock. Don't be rude, yeah.
Bruh, I'm too high on weed to be rude, bruh. Well, when you think about it, though, bruh, it's kind of true. I mean, we earned this stuff, bruh. You know, we know it for years, bruh.
We earned our spot.
I don't buy red carpets, bruh. Only red jackets, bruh. Clace was my bro, bruh. we didn't buy his attention, bruh.
Well, I kind of did with the contest. So, what the fuck are you trying to do? Right. Well, you do make a good point. Shock. No, he doesn't. I apologize on his behalf, however. Yeah. He's prone to believe and he's always right, yeah?
Bruh.
This is what he really meant to say. Yeah. He appreciates your devotion to Clace. Him and Shock were childhood friends.
Bruh.
Childhood friends? I guess it goes deeper than I thought. That's always the case when you're dealing with dick.
That's what he said.
Shock doesn't seem to be too affected by the murder.
It's the weed, bruh.
He's gonna break down.
In fact, he seemed like an all-around jerk.
He's gonna break down. We're gonna peel away those layers. Layers of the onion. And I also apologize for my own actions. Yeah! Pulls out a gun and shoots him.
Right?
You walked in on an argument between us. We're trying to decide who's the biggest weeaboo. It's rare that I get heated up about it.
He's right, bruh.
Correct.
Keep going.
I already answered that.
Yeah.
Bruh, I'm shouting, bruh. No, bruh. No, bruh. What was firing that again, bruh? Bruh?
We're talking about living on after death. Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
Fucking.
Alright, hold on. Incoming weeaboo rant. I'm betting. Any minute.
Specifically, how I think it's possible. Yeah.
What?
Well, let's hear him out. You mean...
Bro, like zombies, bro? By the way, quick pause. R.I.P. George A. Romero.
Yep, that's our tribute.
Thank you so much for your work, and especially zombies, which are apparently now fucking relevant.
And thank goodness, because you've helped birth a whole generation of zombie horrors.
And
Ugh. No, Shock, not like zombies. Let me explain it this way, even though it's not my job to educate you. Maybe we can convince Dick.
Oh god, don't bring me into this!
Yes, your words are gonna convince me of superstition.
bruh, sure, bruh. I need to hit my bong before I hear it twice, bruh. Bruh.
You don't have to stay here. Well, if you let me begin. Yeah.
Hang on.
I need a water right now.
Continue, bruh.
By the way,
That's mine.
everyone's got shot glasses, and unfortunately we're not drinking alcohol, we're drinking water. These
We-
voices are going to murder us.
Yeah, and it's a little sad that this whole thing of water isn't vodka, because probably towards the end we probably would fucking need it.
Right?
What's going on in the chat, by the way?
Oh yeah. So, Awesome Game Jones goes, ooh, fair enough, I'll try not to shoot in the foot. I'm sorry. And then he goes, Hayden Carter goes, celebrities, free songs, welcome back to Napster. Rocker sounds like the Blues Traveler. Well, shit just got more interesting.
You see, you say interesting.
All right.
You say interesting, and I frankly could not believe you are more fucking wrong.
Alright, time to let him begin.
Let me begin. There's no need to be a jerk about it.
You mispronounced jerk off.
Well, I know Clace is gone and all. Yeah. But it's possible for him to live on. Yeah. Especially in his possessions and art. Yeah.
Also, we're talking about, like, metaphysical realities and shit.
I think he's just talking about...
You may want to put the mic towards your face. No, something like
Ah.
We're getting great crotch mic dynamics, but no.
Shock seems to think that death is final. A little hypocritical, if you ask me. Yeah.
He's a nihilist. Get over it.
He's been chugging pop stars all day. Yeah. Sales of those are likely going to inflate. Not for the reason we would want, of course. Yeah. Stars are given lots of posthumous coverage. Posthumous.
Hippopotamus coverage.
Yes.
Let's go with that.
It's childish to think that Clace is gone.
Not really.
He will live on in so many ways.
In the hearts of all of his fans.
Well, which way?
Bruh.
Which
You're wrong, bruh.
which way is he?
So wrong.
Which way was he referring to? Like he meant like his works, and then he meant spiritual at the same time, and he kept on juggling it.
To quote Tonto, who was quoting me,
Logic. Stop it. Never.
Anyway, you got another one.
bruh, Clay, our bro's gone, bruh. Oh, nothing that really matters, bruh.
What about all his albums? Yeah. People will be buying them in droves. Yeah.
You mean the The albums we already recorded, bruh. Yeah. No, you can't, bro, you can't say me you're dead, bro.
They did it to Michael Jackson.
And Tupac. He's only got memories of the past, bro. Like stuff we already did, bro.
But you can live on in the memory. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say.
Bro, you're an idiot.
What the
bro.
fuck? That's technically true in a sense.
True.
What the fuck are you talking about?
He's in denial.
Well, no shit, you fuck up.
Bruh, audio files will never replace it.
Shock is autistic.
Not autistic.
Yeah.
It's just making fun of our bro.
It's just thinking too deeply into this, and nothing's happening right now. There's no plot.
Audio files won't suffice, bro. How did you know our bro, bruh? You can't beat authentic stuff. This weed I got's nowhere near quality of California.
That's not what I meant at all, yeah! I didn't say it would have to replace him. Just keep his memory intact, you know? Yeah! Why are you overthinking this? Why are we still here? What the fuck are we even doing?
Bruh. Look. Bro dead. Okay? Bro dead is final. Where's my weed?
This is painful to listen to.
Yes, I'm kidding.
Dude, go get high and do whatever you want, bro. But, you know, I don't know, bro.
I'm gonna slip my wrist.
Bro, it's all the same, bro.
I didn't mean to strike a nerve, yo. I mean, yeah, but musicians like that tend to live on, yeah. Sometimes even after a century pass, yeah. Like Aphrodite's. I don't see Clace being any different, yeah.
Man, you really had a high opinion of Clace. Holy fuck. He'll live on for centuries!
That's the first word that came to mind, I don't know why. He has fans to carry on his legacy. Come on, Dick. Come on, my Dick. You got my back here, right? Dick's got your back. No one is gone if we can remember them. Yeah. At least that's what I like to believe. Yeah. You're an idiot. You side with that.
That's perfect. It's great.
Bruh, dead is dead. Bruh.
No one has these arguments. No one has this.
You can't replace death with a legacy, bruh. Bruh, it's just, it doesn't work. No, bruh.
No one's saying it is.
Bruh, bruh, no. More money for people and bruh, weed. But, you know, I guess they'll do more with the stuff. Yes, bruh. At least that's what I think what happens. I don't know.
Well, if you're not a pop star, then nothing really like that happens.
Bruh, Dick, bruh.
Are we gonna get another choice?
Bruh. I disagree completely with both of these people. But
Yeah.
I'm more with the Shock mainly because Nyland.
I want to go with Roger. Because I think that Shock... I don't know, I got a feeling like Shock's low-key involved in
No, he's just being really tough ass and he's gonna break down.
Andy, which one will give us the true ending? Not like it fucking matters.
I think Rocker.
Alrighty, Rocker it is. And Shock will remember.
Shocker, what is this, Telltale Games now?
Right? I feel a little odd being put on the spot like this, but I have to side with Rocker. It best projects my personal views on the matter. I don't want to be anything but honest with these two.
Why?
Because people are often outlived by their contributions.
Okay.
Clace would be immortalized in his music and his merch.
I guess that's what happened with Sinatra.
I doubt anyone would forget about this anytime soon.
I got nothing.
Shock was being far too emotional about all this.
we could really tell.
That's not a bad thing, however. He was close to Clace, so he has every right to be.
Bruh. Well, that's cool, bruh. I mean, bruh, yeah, bruh. I mean, I think Nietzsche would agree with me, bruh.
Yeah, that's stretching it. You can never expect unanimous support. Yeah,
Bruh.
especially not in this business. People flip-flop all the time, Shock. I hope you don't think less of us, Shock. We're not teaming up on you or anything. We just happen to share an opinion.
I think so less of these characters so much. Bruh, you weren't, bruh. I never expected this person I've never met to side with me.
Right?
I read that as I
This
never
is the
expected
first-
dick inside of me, and I
Yeah.
was so very confused at first. Like, what?
I never
You can't say that.
I mean, given the context of this game, it would make a lot of sense.
It would be a lot better. Fuck.
I mean, bro was my bro. Bro.
You knew every inch of him.
I'm cool, bro. Bruh.
Person I just met just now.
I just don't want to be lonely, bruh. Like my bro. I mean, yeah, I'm just alone. I need someone like him to know the real me, him, it, her, I don't know. Then, you know, I guess, bro, I could do him good, bro. Even though he's dead, bro.
Is there a suicide button option in this game?
I think we would have hit that button so many fucking times at this point.
Right?
But, bruh, let's not argue, bruh.
Wish we had a clip ready of fucking Holy Grail. Get on with it!
Right?
Get on with
That
it!
would be so overused.
Right. I'm not gonna put that in because we would just spam it non-stop.
That and air horns.
Right?
And me having an most likely
That's all you.
bruh. Let's just go, bro. Let's go get high. Let's just not get on with this.
Put a fucking shirt on. I'm a little surprised, actually. You usually fight until you're winded.
Bro wouldn't like this, bruh. No, he was chill. He was chill. He just wanted us to have a good time, bruh.
Alright, real quick pause. So, Awesome Gamer Joe said that we should do the Telltale series. I think that would be a lot of fun and a lot less brain numbing.
Yes.
Unfortunately, Tuesdays are always going to be terrible Tuesdays. We can find another day to stream some Tattletale.
It's not that we don't want to, God help us. We want to, but it's just right now we need to suffer. We signed up for this to suffer. And we can't suffer like we are now, I should say. We can't suffer like we are now by playing a Telltale game. Because those are quality games. They're good games. This, I hesitate to call it a game. So, Joe, I appreciate the suggestion, but for Tuesdays, it's not going to work out too well.
Oh yeah.
Alright, back to you being bro.
Isn't that an anime?
Bobo. That's Bobo.
That? Bruh, I mean, let's just do good by our dead bruh. So, bruh, even though he's dead, bruh, and I think it's pointless after that, bruh. Let's just think about what he want, bruh. I mean, he was so chill, didn't want to fight him, bruh. So chill.
Fair enough, actually.
Oh, we got a new member in the group. Lupin Wolf.
Hey, Lupine.
Hi.
Is it? I think it's Lupine.
It isn't. No, there's no E.
Oh, there's no E. Okay, Lupin Wolf. Hello. Welcome.
Everyone in chat, please say hello to him and welcome him to our
Next line.
suffering.
If we were here, he'd stop us both. Just like he usually did.
Bruh. Maybe that's why, bruh, I went so
Clace
long,
was an
bruh.
edger? Hold on. So Clace was an edger.
I don't know what edger means.
Look it up someday on the adult Google.
Wow,
You got
wow,
the
Max. Oh boy. Next line.
He was our roadblock, bruh.
I guess he did keep us in line.
Yeah, bruh.
The man train line. Especially during our most popular fight. On Instagram. Like who Clace's lead guitarist was.
Oh god.
Wait. Oh god, I was about to start, but no.
Can we break into like a rhythm game and see him play guitar?
Bruh.
You wanna play some Andy Crush?
Oh Jesus.
Bruh, it's me, bruh.
Hey, that's not true! It's not true at all!
I laugh softly and turn away.
The mic is not my eyeball.
It isn't long until they act as if I'm not there. It seems to be cyclical with the two of them. Arguing, making up, and arguing again. It's like they're a married couple.
Just fuck already!
It was almost like a sibling dynamic. Oh, that makes the...
That makes it even better. Incest is bestest.
I wasn't about to take sides in their current fight. They were both extremely talented guitarists. It was like arguing was their way of showing affection. Can you feel the love
I will
tonight?
stab you!
We're not doing any of that shit.
Still me, though. If they hated each other, they wouldn't hang out.
You'd be surprised.
They clearly found some sort of enjoyment in this.
It's called masochism.
Perhaps I'll get to learn more about them after.
I hope not.
In the wiki.
At least I'll have to split them up first. I don't think I could get anything out of them both. They get caught up in some sort of fight first.
Jeez.
Wow, we did.
We really earned.
Fastest save time we've ever received.
Yeah. We really earned that one. Fuck.
Yeah. Oh boy.
And no progress was made.
Oh no, there was some progress, Wade. We learned about two characters that none of us give a flying fuck about.
We didn't learn shit about them. We just learned that one was just. Oh yeah, you're right. We just learned that one was a masochist. One was just a fucking. Not even like spiritual. He's just like. He's just a normal person, really.
I walk back to the center of the room
Practical.
and look around. It appears that everyone is anxious and restless, almost like somebody died. It must have been a long night for them all.
Wait, how much?
Just
how much
jack
time
off, it'll
passed?
make you all feel better.
But answers are so close, so we all hold out an edge together. I scan the room a few times over. An eerie silence fills the area. I feel like perhaps I should break it.
With my wind.
Do you believe in love after loss?
But before I can do anything, the large doors open. Someone walks out and exchanges glances with everyone. This must be Singe and the conference room entrance.
Huh?
What?
Oh, the large doors. I'm like, how does an entrance walk in? Or who was Singe?
I don't remember.
I think it was you.
Yep. Thank you all for coming here today. Even though we've all had no sleep. I'm honored that you chose to be here. And look at that, a new portrait. Holy shit.
Right?
And I don't think we really had a choice
No
to
shirt.
be here.
He bows to us, much like Rocker, but we didn't bow too low. We did give him a Sakura Kai or whatever it was.
In a few minutes, the press will come. The doors will be unlocked for everyone. I'd be honored if you came in first.
Who is he talking to?
Right? I like for all of us to be on stage. I want us to appear united in this crisis. As a team, with nothing between us.
Except who's the lead guitarist, the fuck, apparently.
We've endured a tragedy. We need to show the world our strength.
Yes, because a pop star died. A single pop star.
We are family, even in grief. A public image is very important now. We must remain as resolute as possible. We can't have anything falter today. Please come and take your seats with me. We will begin as soon as the room fills up.
How many people can we jack off in that room in a span of 10 minutes? We need to do calculations on this here. Hang on.
He's just going to let anyone in? He's just going to let any press member in? Like, oh, you? Okay, everyone in. Everybody in.
He bows again and goes back into the conference hall. Not a moment later, we all start to follow him, unsure of what the conference has in store. Why was there a period there? And unsure of what shocking truths await the world!
Unsure or indifferent.
Meanwhile, in Terabithia.
Right? The morning after the tavern incident. Yup! It's gonna be you two.
Oh,
I'm the
boy.
narrator.
Oh, shit.
This is too fancy for a fucking... Oh, wait.
Oh, wait. I got lore player.
I'm sorry, this was a lot to take in. Would you mind starting from the beginning? I'm a cat. I haven't had my morning coffee yet. My mind is cloudy, to say the least.
You're not the only one who is taken aback. These events shocked me as well, dude. I apologize for keeping my agenda hidden.
How much Ambien have you had?
You would have never endorsed my actions, even if they were for the greater good.
The greater good.
So I had to take things into my own hands.
Of course, and I still don't believe it. Endyman and Conrad are my trusted allies. I laugh at the notion of their betrayal. Ha, ha, ha. I never dedicate resources to that. Yet, here we are, in the present, as we always are. Never. Let's.
His mayor badge.
I think it switched sides, actually.
It wouldn't surprise
You
me
have
whatsoever.
evidence backing your claim?
Of course, I always validate my word. Last night, I ventured to the tavern, of which
tavern.
there is only one on this entire fucking planet that is basically everything anyone would ever fucking need. Mail office, Costco, Waffle House, fucking immigration office. Hell, it probably...
Execution chamber.
Hell, probably there's even a prison in there somewhere. I don't fucking know. And Dibion and Conrad were there as well. But they had someone with them. An immigrant from another world. One they will not be giving to you. In fact, they are bringing him to Velasquez. This directly violates your truce.
Why did he hire
What truce?
robot?
What truce?
Were they not to bring everyone to you? You're keeping tabs on this immigration.
Yes, that was the plan, Mari.
Yay.
All of it should be going through me.
Oh my.
And easier to keep track of that way. Yeah. Is there a chance you misheard things?
No,
Perhaps they use Velasquez as a cover,
I doubt that.
just in case anybody was overheard.
Impossible. They filed the paperwork. This immigrant is now fully sanctioned. They violated the truce, my lord.
The truce.
Indeed, this is irrefutable proof of your word, and your word alone is irrefutable proof.
Right?
It's impossible for me to work with that. This immigrant is now in the records. But I wonder, who does Velasquez want? Of all people, he wants an immigrant? A dirty little stinking immigrant? They must be quite an important person.
How necessarily can you tell if they're an immigrant? We're all like fucking various species, apparently.
Stop looking for logic. For the love of God.
Never.
Of that, I am unsure.
There's the ambient.
But I feel like it's irrelevant. No explanation can excuse betrayal.
Dun, dun, dun.
Right?
And you know Velasquez's stance on that.
Betrayal!
He's true
betrayed me!
friendly to these off-worlders. I'm glad I was able to open your eyes and your asshole.
You're right, and I appreciate that.
Okay, perfect word choice. Fantastic.
Oh,
I can see clearly now the rain is gone. But now my curiosity is affecting me.
It may
Just
also
who
be
could
the
this
laxatives I put in your
immigrant-
coffee.
Who could this immigrant me? My two main allies will betray me, and the king wants to see them personally. There might be more to hear than meets the eye.
Transformers!
robots in disguise.
Again, I am not sure.
Awesome Gamer Joe just said, ha ha ha, true fuck logic.
You have no idea.
Right
But
here.
you can ask them yourself. I did what you would have wanted, my lord. I took action after seeing this betrayal. It was either that, or let them win.
Win what?
I paid this off-worlder a visit. One thing led to another, however. They ended up passing out.
He took them all out?
It was unfortunate, of course. But an opportunity presented itself.
Did he kill them or make them pass out? Because passing out is only a temporary thing.
Right, death is a lot more permanent.
As we learned in our previous conversation with those two fuckwits.
Maybe they don't, when they assassinate people, maybe they just, I don't know, give them an Ambien and 2 shots of vodka.
No wonder these assassins fucking suck.
Right? It's just like Pokemon logic. You used Hydro Cut. He passed out.
Yes, exactly. No one ever dies in Pokemon.
I took them. They're in our prison.
Okay, that makes
Along
sense.
with the other immigrants.
What? Rory, how could you be so foolish? I can't believe what you're telling me. Do you realize what you've done?
No, not at all.
You adopted a legal immigrant? One that was wanted by the king? Velasquez will have us under scrutiny. No, he'll have you under scrutiny, and I'm gonna take over,
Right.
says Riley. You keep coming to me with revelations. First, it was that Kaylin worked for Righty. Then you go on and do this to us? We'll have 2 assassins target us.
Yeah, because they're so fucking good at their jobs, apparently.
Endymion and Conrad.
Under the pressure of a royal mission, too. And everything was going good for once.
Hold on.
And I had gotten away with it too if it wasn't for that meddling dog.
I can't believe we were doing this. Discretion was our greatest ally, Riley. 2 guilds will soon be upon us.
I see them playing man or woman too.
Please, Lord Player, I can explain. There must have been a lapse in...
Your judgment? Trust me, this is far worse than a lapse. If I didn't trust you, I'd almost sink. You.
Player stops in the middle of his sentence. At that point, he comes to a shocking realization.
This game sucks. You wanted me to get caught. You.
And once again, there was another scene of dialogue that mattered nothing.
Well, that mattered a lot more than our last scene of dialogue. Jesus fucking Christ.
We all file into the conference room, one by one.
What's Riley gonna do now? Like, he's alone with this guy, right? I'm pretty sure Lord Player's got some subjects he could command, but that's just what I'm thinking.
Right. Everyone brings their sense of anxiety with them.
All the
It isn't
pills.
long until we reach the stage area. It's lined with enough seats to fit us all. Well,
I would
thank
hope
God.
so. Yeah.
We stare onwards at the empty room before us.
How big is the conference room, you know?
Soon,
Who
it will be
cares?
filled with those who seek answers. Fans, press, air conditioners, and everybody in between.
And everyone who has nothing better to do with their fucking lives.
But there was a common goal among them. Enlightenment!
Enlightenment.
Oh, I got...
Oh, shit.
I sit on the far right side, with Keela to my left.
Hey, Conch, how you doing?
Then there's Acheron, Singe, Shock, and Rocker. A woman with long yellow hair is there as well.
Daz.
Oh, good. Cartman's back.
Inumi sits beside her, with Rook to his left. It seems like everybody else is here, save for Jade. But when the
your
doors
voice.
open, people spill in. Sure enough, she's among the press and citizens. It seems like Acheron and Singe are getting along. They're lost in conversation amongst themselves. I would have started the conference long ago, but Singe is probably waiting for latecomers. Wait, is this supposed to be a concert hall that they're filling?
No, conference room. Just
Okay.
a conference room.
Sorry, I was still thinking concert. I'm like, that is the worst fucking concert hall I've ever seen.
Yeah.
After a while, he picks up his microphone.
We got a little projector, too, at the ceiling to give a nice PowerPoint presentation.
Right?
Here's Singe. Here's Singe dead.
It appears that every seat on stage has their own. Would I be expected to talk during this? The moment Singe speaks, the crowd becomes
They
silent.
wouldn't have you anywhere near that fucking conference. They
Not a
would,
chance.
they would fucking
All
take
right.
care of it themselves.
Singe?
I'd like to.
He cuts himself off. There's extreme feedback coming from the mic. Some of the audience cover their ears.
Screech. I'd like to thank all of you for coming. Was that even necessary? I don't know. But I know it's early. This has to be done. I know a longer wait means more restlessness. And that means filling in the blanks. I've called you here to be fully open. Something has hurt us profoundly.
He drops his pants.
A murder, if you want to call it that. We'll carry it with us forever. It'll scar us for years to come.
You know you can pull splinters out, right?
Episodes 1, 2, and 3. So please, be respectful.
Don't tell me what to do. You're not my real dad.
There will be no flash photography today, or recording of any videos for that matter. However, audio recording is an exception, because reasons. I understand some of you need notes, especially the members of the press, but this is as far as we can go. With that said, I will now begin.
I can't take him seriously with that penis sticking out the middle of his head.
That's his ear.
I thought that was
It looks like a penis.
it was like a gooey duck sticking out the back of his head.
Yeah, the ear's position kind of odd. It should be coming out to the right a little more. I relay this news with a heavy heart. Last night, our own idol passed away. At midnight, Clace was murdered. He was thrown off a cliff by Scar. Long live the king.
That's you, Boyle.
The audience starts talking amongst themselves. I see several people scribbling down on notepads.
The cause of death was
Erotic.
asphyxiation. But it was under mysterious
Erotic.
circumstances. It implies suicide, but that can't be true.
Yes, it can.
Clace was not the type to do this.
You don't know that.
Neither was Robin Williams, asshole.
Right?
Especially so close to the tour's launch.
You gotta give him credit though, he really hung in there.
It's an impossibility. Please disregard
I
it.
refer to my previous statement.
With that said, I will take questions as to why my conclusions contradict those of the professional police officers and CSI investigators.
Thank you.
But please remain considerate today.
They're pressed. They're not going to.
Remember, we are in a state of grief.
Shut up.
Oh god. Oh god.
The only reporter in Japan.
Right? Sinja-san! I have a question, if you're willing.
By all means, Fukimoto.
How do two rhinoceros have sex?
Fuck not this question again. No one knows how two rhinoceroses have sex. But feel free to ask me whatever else you'd like.
You mentioned the method of death. Asphyxiation under mysterious circumstances. Exactly how is asphyxiation mysterious? A lack of oxygen is not mysterious. I'm afraid I'm a little confused.
The history is exactly what he was jacking off to.
The person in the audience starts nodding in agreement,
All of them at once.
as if this was the question on all of their minds.
You are correct, and I'm glad you asked.
I'm not.
And I hope you ask the same to the police.
The trained professionals who somehow know less than us.
Fuck the police coming straight from the underground.
I can't say the rest.
They hastily branded these as suicides. Clay's had markings around his neck.
He was a member of Joestar.
Thank you.
They imply the use of a noose. The use of a noose.
That rhymed. I didn't mean to.
I was immediately felt like doctors.
I am attempting to make haiku. Bear with me.
I'm just imagining Dr. Seuss talking about a noose and a moose. And the use of the noose on the moose.
Yeah, there's no mooses here.
But there was no noose at the scene.
Well then, that is definitely odd.
No one else thought of this.
Thank you for answering my question.
It's the only one I had.
Fukimoto returns to his seat. I'm surprised he didn't twist any of Sinja's words.
To say what?
This is why the official ruling is odd. The lack of evidence is very suspicious, and it implies several possibilities. The body may have been moved post-mortem, or the culprit made off with the evidence. Both point to the same shocking truth. These murders, plain and simple, was done by Colonel Mustard in the billiard room. The affected families deserve the truth.
No, they don't.
Why were our loved ones taken from us? And who committed these egregious crimes?
Oh, on a side note, a lot of people told me that this is actually a similar plot to Persona 4, and now I don't want to play Persona anymore.
Jeez, way to ruin an entire fucking game, right?
Right? Like, that game actually looked cool at first.
Entire franchises of games, Persona 1 through 4 is like, nope, okay.
I stand here today speaking for the many. Those who lost their husbands, their wives, even their children and siblings, and please turn off your goddamn phones. The police must reinvestigate this case. They cannot give up so easily, and they will have my full determination.
Okay, I'm just gonna point out one thing. You are speaking for families who are most likely, at this point, grieving for them. You are speaking for them. Frankly, that's a little disrespectful here, bro.
There's one thing I want to accomplish.
Dear God.
World domination.
Of course, this case will be closed before we leave. We will return to America, enlightened, whatever we mean by that. And to that end, I will move on to the subject of our world tour.
This man has way too many periods.
And precisely what will happen next.
We don't care.
I am proud to announce we will continue.
Congratulations.
The world tour will go on as it was planned.
The audience bursts into conversation again.
Rabble, 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 rabble.
And Aiden goes, how many, what many is he speaking for? World tour? Lol. Japan. It seems that they weren't expecting this announcement.
Well, we're on Japan right now, as we learned earlier.
On Japan.
We will
It's a
do.
planet.
We will do what Clace would have wanted.
Two rhinoceroses at the same time.
Instead of backing down, we persevere and continue on with the steam sail. Daz will head the tour in his place. She has graciously agreed to this burden.
This financial windfall.
Yes, I cannot thank her enough. Surely,
It is a monumental undertaking.
God, we don't care.
He motions to the woman with yellow hair. Oh, interesting. So that's who she was.
Wait, stop. You're telling me, really quick, you're telling me, you, a fan of Clace, had no idea
Who the singer was?
who anyone aside from the two lead guitarists were in this band. You drank approximately 1,000 energy drinks and you had no idea who was in the band.
To be honest, I have no idea who's in Metallica, and they're one of my favorite bands.
I am so disappointed in you right now. I cannot even describe it.
Oh, come on, it's the Stag Patrol.
There, go there.
They
See?
sang the song, Stag Patrol.
The launch will return into a memorial. Not just for Clace, but for everyone. Every person affected by these deaths. In fact, even people who are not affected can attend. Anyone can come. Anyone can buy a ticket. A series of his hits will be performed. But Daz will sing some new songs as well. Shock and Rocker will stay to help out. We, as a family, will honor the loss, as well as launch Daz's new career. Trust me, she's very talented in taking Clace's place.
I know firsthand.
This was definitely a lot to take in.
Not really.
I guess they have a steady supply of vitals. I read that as idiots at first.
Yeah, you're right. You're right the first time.
You were definitely right the first time.
Idiots. I guess they have a steady supply of idiots. She must be talented to follow in Clace's shadow.
Auto-tune.
I will open for questions one more time.
Oh, God.
Of course.
This will be my last question, Sin.
I have cancer and I want to die.
But I'm asking this for a friend.
As a friend.
Hmm?
Are you worried for the safety of Daz? And of the Lucky Two? What if this culprit strikes again? What precautions have you taken?
Actually, I'm not worried about this at all. There is no evidence of us being targeted, but there is a little more to explain.
Oh my god!
In fact, I have one last announcement, and I will have full clearance to reveal this.
You're the one in charge. Of course you have full clearance.
Please do not assume I am leaking any info,
Oh, boy.
but have a seat while I continue.
Very well.
Fukimura takes the seat again.
Now, this information is known only to me. I haven't revealed it to anybody. Major Minor 2 coming out next week.
Are you serious?
No.
Okay.
Not even those involved, no.
What could it be?
Who cares?
I notice Asheron shifts uncomfortably in his seat. It looks like he's annoyed at hearing this.
Not the butt plug again. I will be keeping everybody in here.
Get on with it!
Yeah, I won't allow them to leave this building. What? Oh, he means us. Okay, I thought he meant like the conference. He's sealing the doors.
Right.
No, that would have been great, gassing the whole place. But this is for a very specific reason. And it involves Armstrong Incorporated.
Yeah!
Oh, God. Wait, he's keeping us in here? And what does this have to do with Armstrong?
I just think Full Metal Alchemist.
Asheron's ears perk up and he looks visibly angry.
I know Maxine Armstrong piqued curiosity. Her arrival in Tokyo was quite mysterious.
But today, he will reveal the truth. What's mysterious about an arrival?
We're going to do interdimensional time travel.
She gave me an offer when she arrived,
You mean about Tree Viddy.
and I wanted protection for everybody here.
Condoms for all.
That's why your seats are all equipped with explosive devices.
Both by hired guards and technology.
What?
Introducing Iron Man! This is the sole reason she's in Tokyo. She offered us the best of her services. We are safe now, by so many means. It was all our doing. Unfortunately, we couldn't protect Clace. I feel somewhat at fault for his death. I caved in under some pressure. I initially had him on a tight leash. I didn't want him getting into trouble, but people said I was being too harsh. I decided to give him some freedom, and then look what it caused.
Jesus Christ, man.
What the fuck? God, I don't care!
I should have stuck to my gut feeling.
I remember hearing something about that yesterday. That Clace was being kept on a really tight leash. He said it was because the public was scared of him. Because the death started as soon as he arrived.
He's not fucking Marilyn Manson, okay? He's a fucking pop idol.
I can see now that this was not the real reason. Singe was just trying to keep him safe from harm. I'm ashamed for not realizing that sooner. The explanations I heard earlier must have been lies from Rook.
You're right.
I don't think the public was scared of Clace at all. It seems that it was Singe who was scared all along.
Yeah, he looks so fucking terrified right now.
I apologize for getting off track here, but it was my answer to your question. That is why I'm not worrying anymore. This time, I will keep the leash tight. Nobody will be allowed to leave on my watch. We'll be under constant surveillance.
Who the fuck did you hire the entire NSA?
Further harm will be impossible.
When I think technology and constant surveillance, I think of the regular show episode where it's like the all-seeing eye.
Right?
I'm gonna have to get a clip of that.
Everybody will now be protected.
How?
This time, I will stick to my instincts.
I noticed I was very lacking on the specifics.
Yeah, I will trust in the god I have hired. Well, they were very lacking in what the fucking weapon was that Max does.
And they're also very lacking on the writing of this entire fucking game.
Also, he only has one guard.
Pacing. And I will trust in Armstrong Incorporated.
Asheron jumps out of his chair at hearing this. I can hear loud growls coming from his mouth. He's fuming, unable to contain his anger. He must have been holding this in for a while. All right, Max.
I was this guy too.
Singe! Singe, are you insane?
I got both mics.
What?
Singe is definitely surprised at this interjection. The audience is as well, and they watch in fright.
Fright. It's gonna pull.
Erotic fright.
Explain yourself at once, Asheron. This is my Oscar moment.
Yeah, hold on. Adrian says, so one guard to protect everyone?
Welcome to the logic of this game.
Think about what you're saying.
He said Singe advocating for celebrity artists, and he turned into a dominatrix.
I was just thinking like him on a fucking a string of leashes.
You want to keep everybody inside? After you've lined the place with weapons? You turned us all into sitting ducks.
What weapons?
Armstrong's weapons can be hacked. They are not as foolproof as you think. They're auto turrets. Real manpower can never be replicated. You can't be serious about this, Singe. Everybody important to Clace is in here. And now they're surrounded by a weapon. How could you be so foolish?
Hey, a theme.
Asheron pushes Singe back against the wall. He holds him in place by his white coat. But Singe remains calm and collected. The audience gasps and watches on in awe.
You're gonna stay in the conference room? You're gonna sleep here too?
Of course, I read your psych evaluation. A seething hatred for Maxine Armstrong.
Why would that be included?
Right?
I should have expected this outburst.
Do you have a searing hatred for Maxine Armstrong, part of the evaluation?
Asheron, I advise that you back down.
Want to say something next?
No, I don't. This is just... No matter what I could say, the situation is so stupid that nothing I could say would make it.
Wow.
You're gonna want to.
Yep, fill me up. Keep going.
Oh wait, you're only compromising your position. If I fire you, then she wins, right? Compromise, you say. You're the one compromising everything. You just told the world how to kill us all. Hack some weapons, set them off. We all need to evacuate immediately. Think logically, Asheron. These weapons are extremely high-tech. They can't be hot-sword as easily as you thought.
Oh, God.
I can say so many things right now.
They need the launch codes to be set off.
It's 1,
2, 3, 4.
Only myself and Maxine know these codes. We both desire protection, Ashron. I will only use them if we are in danger. In the danger zone. You believe I didn't think this through? But I'm not as stupid as you think I am.
Convenient. I think you're very stupid.
I know exactly what I'm doing here. These weapons are the last resort, in case your expertise fell through.
I question everything that's going on.
And it looks like it might be as well. I suggested you let go of me. Return to your seat at once. Asher, you're only making a fool of yourself.
I see a trend.
You don't understand it like I do, Singe. Weapon cannot keep people safe. People are supposed to keep each other safe.
The NRA completely agrees with you.
Like, we're supposed to form like a safe space or something here. No, we don't need no guns. You seem to be very worried, Ashron. You're scarred of an infinitely small thing. A thing with almost impossible chances.
Very, very possible.
Why do
actually.
you hate Armstrong so much?
Why is this conversation
What
taking place now?
did they take away from you?
Asheron releases his grip, but not calmly. He lets out a sharp growl in Singe's direction. And then he returns to his seat with a look of shame.
the cone of shame.
Singe dusts off his lab coat with his hands, as if the altercation had made him dirty.
Filthy dog. I am terribly sorry for that, folks. As you can see, we're all under duress. Part of why we said no photography.
I read that as pornography.
Me too.
We're not ready for the spotlight just yet. I hope you can understand what I'm saying. Refrain from reporting that incident, because I know you'll do exactly what I say.
This now means everyone's going to report this incident, and my
Yeah.
God.
Please do not post it on any blogs. Please do not put it in any articles. Please do not post this online. Please do not post this anywhere at all. Please keep it secret.
Sir, Fukumoto just posted everything.
Aiton got the joke that we made. That's amazing. That's the same code as my luggage. President Scroob. The audience nods in compliance. Oh, fuck off.
Yeah, well, fuck you.
Really?
But please report everything else, including the involvement of Armstrong. We thought it was the right time to know. She is here to protect, not to harm. This building is armed and ready to explode, but not all of the weapons are lethal. We have non-lethal means as well. So this place is far from a death trap. I will not
It
use...
sounds exactly
I will
like
not-
a death trap.
I will not use the lethal weapon. That is, unless my hand is forced.
Dear God.
What the fuck are we talking about? What are these weapons?
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't care. This is going on for far too fucking long.
Fucking Christ.
Right?
We are protected in many, many ways. Even Jesus is on our side. And both myself and Maxine share our goals. We want everybody inside to stay alive.
Stop.
Thank you
now.
all for coming.
Now get
Please
out.
leave of your own accord. Oh wait, I forgot to turn off the weapons.
Singe bows to the audience and returns to his seat. They start to file out of the room. This was all a lot to take in. I don't really know how I should feel.
I don't know how I should feel either.
I mean, am I a prisoner here now? I'm not allowed to leave? That's not really cool at all.
That really matters.
Are we surrounded by weapons? That does make me feel a little uneasy.
Are they fucking Gundams? What the fuck are these things?
Was Singe certain they couldn't be hacked or set off? Astron has been extremely smart and knowledgeable. Was his outburst as incorrect as Singe let on? Or are we potentially all in a dangerous situation? I take a deep breath and try to relax.
Where's my Ambien?
By the time I'm calm, the room is empty. save for those who were involved with the tour.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Go away. Leave me alone.
After a few moments pass, Singe turns to me. This is the first time he's addressed me directly. Well, he tries to address Keela as well, but it seems like he's lost in thought again.
Well, that was rather eventful conference. No, it wasn't. Never a shortage of quality entertainment. I made it funny.
He smiles at us, seeming a lot more calm. Or perhaps it's like he's less professional. I guess he can relax a little after a speech like that. Being professional all the time would get tiring fast.
You haven't met me. I'm sorry about meeting like this. The circumstances are less than ideal. I was really looking forward to this.
All these are you voices.
So you're the leader then, huh? The one in charge of all this?
I guess you could say that, little buddy. I guess you could say that. But delegation is my expertise. It's why I have people like Mook and Jade.
Hang on, folks. There's a little bit of a mic malfunction.
Oh, no, this mic's muted, so you can keep going.
I could never do this all by myself. I'd cave under the pressure pretty quick. Managerial duties are less than forgiving.
I have to ask, why lock us up? Yeah. Do you really think that's a good idea, Conch?
Just pass it back and forth. Mic stand, bro.
At first, I thought it was. But now I feel like it won't be easy. At least, not while Ashron is here. We need to take him out. Put this in his drink.
Oh, you couldn't get rid of him then? I never killed anyone before.
No. Nah, of course not. He's acclaimed the entire world over. There's no better candidate for this.
Damn, world-class bodyguard?
Right? Whether we agree with each other, though, it doesn't matter. He'll get the job done.
Sounds like he's a badass. Can we play him instead?
Right?
He'd never risk his flawless resume. But I'd love to talk more personally. Would you two stop by my office? It's better with less prying eyes. Or prying ears and eyes. We have much to discuss together. I'm sure you have many questions.
No, we don't. Where's the fucking plot?
I definitely do like,
Not here, Keela. Not here. But I'll be happily answering them in my office. For your reference, it's room 2A.
Like, well, we're going to remember that? We already need to remember that?
Keela nods, and I do as well. It was definitely cool to be talking to the ringleader. I feel like he'd be able to answer all of our questions.
Yeah, there's a real Vince McMahon here.
There was more going on behind the scenes for sure.
Oh my god!
But I wonder, would he be sending us home? Or would we just tour with Daz instead? He gives us another smile before walking
Why
away.
wouldn't he have us tour with that? It doesn't make any fucking sense.
well, I guess I know where we're going, but I still have some stuff to think about, huh? Yeah, meet me in front of 2A when you're ready.
Keela walks away and exits the room. Everyone else must have left while we were talking, because now the room is completely empty.
Jesus Christ.
Can
you over-explain it more?
I wonder what's bothering him so much. He's taken an interesting turn the last little bit. I think he said something about his past.
Keela or Singe?
Keela.
He didn't seem any different than when we seen him earlier.
I couldn't care less.
He seemed uncool with getting involved in the media. Perhaps that's what he wanted to talk to Singe about. I step down from the stage and see someone there. I could have sworn the room was empty just a moment ago, but it's a familiar face, so I go on to greet
It's Maxine. Oh God, no. That's your turn, Tonto.
Wait, it's Eclair?
Carrying her utensils and tray out of the fucking restaurant.
For those who don't know, this is a character from episode 1.
I thought we were.
Serves essentially no fucking purpose.
That's why we didn't even have her. We didn't even have her in any of our fucking recaps.
None of
at
us
all.
covered this recap at all. By the way, her name is Eclair because she's fast.
Yes. Oh my
Like
God.
lightning.
I thought we'd never see her again.
I was hoping we'd never see her again.
What is she doing here?
Oh, I hope he didn't see me.
How could he not
Hi,
see you?
Dick.
Her shoulders are slouched down. Her posture poor.
My dick stands up, though, in credence.
She seems to be an odd combination of scared and sad. Scrag. She seems scrag. But I knew who she was talking about. It was Rook.
He saw you. Get over it.
I asked her what she's doing here. Serving milk and tea.
Yeah, don't go look there.
Well, I heard about what happened last night. I rushed over here from work as soon as I could.
That explains why she's still holding her stuff. Ah! Oh, we got it! Yeah!
Well thought out game. You explained instead
Hooray.
of drawing something different. You explained it.
That's efficient laziness is what that is. Massive. I can't even get mad. That's just fantastic. Well, that's why she's holding her teacup. Oh my God! There's something happening. Rush with the teacup. Fuck it. I'll take it.
Yep.
I'll take it.
We'll give you credit where
The
credit's
fact
due.
that something so minute and pointless like that can make you so happy just shows how far we've fallen in this game.
Right?
But I didn't come to hear about Clace. I actually came for Rook, you know?
Several times.
I wanted to see how he was holding up. Wow, that sounds kind of rude, though, doesn't it? I mean, I definitely care about
Oh my
Clace,
God! You don't have to explain it. We understand.
but I needed to see Rook.
Jesus.
Does that make me a bad person?
Yes!
I mean, everyone else came here for Clace.
Fuck. Are we in
Here I
high
am,
school?
only caring about Rook.
You're not a bad
Make her
person,
feel bad.
Claire.
Fuck it. Yeah, it kind of does. Let's be a dick now. Let's serve up to our name.
Can we get a dick ending? Like, what can it serve? Fuck. I don't know.
So which one?
See, I'm worried about the game stopping.
Okay, pause.
Hold on. We've got an audience that's been watching.
Oh yeah. Audience? What should we do?
Should we be God or Hitler? Are we God or are we Hitler?
That's pretty much it.
So, to clarify, Hitler, it kind of does, yeah. God, you're not a bad person.
Oh.
That should be more like Jesus and Hitler.
Whatever. Well, no, because Jesus and God are the same fucking person.
In Christianity.
Yep. Fuck you, Claire.
I'm actually a Mexican and a dictator.
If the audience doesn't decide, I say fuck Claire. Because, goddamn. Seriously,
Alright.
if I want to see the bad ending, the good ending of this, I'll just go on fucking YouTube.
Alright, chat's being quiet, so we're going with it kinda does, yeah!
God.
And Claire looks crushed. I think it does make her a bad person. Way too many people were affected by this, so it's rather self-centered to only care about one.
Oh my God.
At least that was my opinion on the matter.
That's horrible.
When I say this, it looks like I broke her heart.
Yay!
Because you're a piece of shit.
Oh, I see. Well, I guess we can't all be perfect. If it makes me bad, then I'll accept it. Sorry if I put you on the spot. I guess I just needed some sort of feedback. Rook handles this stuff quite differently. I mean, I did tell you a little bit, so I'm hoping you understand my situation. I didn't want him reacting the same way. Sigur's organization needs Rook, just like Cafe Chat needed Rook. When he's gone, things get chaotic. I just wanted to see his face. Too bad I don't have a way to take a picture. Keep it in my pocket. That expression didn't say a lot, you know?
He
I
never
wasn't
changes
expecting him
his
to notice
expression.
me. I just wanted to take a look, that's all. Like a stalker.
You said this like several different ways.
For some reason, I thought it'd help. But I was wrong. It didn't help. It just made things more confusing. His face looked the same as always. I'd call it something like cold steel.
The head check.
Something that says, stay away from me. In fact, it looked like he was unfazed. But that couldn't be right, could it? I'm worried about what he might do.
Will he kill himself? I hope so.
She didn't care about Rook a whole lot, I'll admit. But I start to wonder if maybe it was too much. Well, you know, she lost her shot almost because of a fake relationship.
That she just, yeah, that makes no sense.
From my understanding, they've been out of contact. So then why was she always talking about him? He barely talks about her, which makes it weird. Was she a little obsessed?
Sorry for rambling on, Dick. I just didn't want him to ditch Singe. Everyone needs to stick together here. You don't need to lose another person. Things are hard enough as it is.
Not really.
And as I said, Rook is important.
How?
Either way, I'm glad I ran into you.
Even though I called you a massive asshole.
It was nice to talk about things again. But yeah, I still owe you something.
A blowjob.
But this time, you have my word. I won't stop until you're satisfied.
Exactly. Called it.
Oh, one more thing before I go. I wanted to ask you something about this.
Oh my god!
Do you think people can make up? You know, rebuild broken bridges?
Oh my god!
Or do you think it's a lost cause? You seem like a smart person, Dick. Am I being reasonable or emotional?
middle school? What the fuck?
Well, it's definitely possible.
Yeah.
Declares hope is rekindled.
Oh yay! Oh,
It's definitely
joy.
possible, and that's what I tell her. People disconnect and reconnect all the time.
On Twitter.
Of course, it largely depended on the disconnect. If it was a sour departure, it may not be possible.
We don't
But for two people who were once so close, I would say that it's definitely possible. Thank you. That's good to hear. I was thinking it could just be my head.
It is.
Or these chipmunks that are taking nested up inside my ears.
And the two roosters that just slammed into the sides of it and just pecking at him.
Right? That perhaps it was just a pipe dream. Good to know it's not just me. Perhaps I'll come back when things settle. And perhaps I'll reconnect with Rook. Well, I guess I better get going. I'm sure you have important stuff to do.
No,
Contests
not
to
really.
win. Stuff like that.
We haven't done anything important yet. When we use our power?
Right? I'll see you around, Mr. Lucky.
We have been using our power with the
Oh,
what?
the choices.
Five
She
choices.
slowly walks away. But there's something in the way she moves. It's like she's happy. More so than yesterday. I should tell Keela that we might go back to Cafe Chat. He'd probably enjoy hearing that. Would you like to save your game?
Yes.
Sure, of all the
We've got a
nothing.
lot more saves this time around.
I think it's only our second one. Third one? The third one, yeah.
Yeah, our third one in
Less than an hour. An hour?
hour and 20 minutes.
Damn.
Normally, like last time, it took us 3 hours to get a save.
Yeah, right.
I guess a lot's happened over the last couple hours.
It's not really.
No.
Life in this business moves pretty darn fast.
So we got armed.
Ugh.
We got armed Gundams outside the building. That's an interesting
Built
development.
by an American corporation that I want to nuke everyone with.
Yeah, you press enter on this one to move dialogue. Because I want me a Red Bull. I hope we can keep up with all of this. My next step was Singe's office. He wanted to have a conversation with me and Keela. But I wonder what it was about. I hope that he let us stay and tour with Daz.
My God, why are you even worried?
I'd rather all of my work not be for nothing.
No shit.
And I get to spend lots of time with everybody.
Keyboard warrior.
Especially if we weren't able to leave the building. I doubt it would be as bad as Acheron thought. Only Max and Singe could set off the weapons. At the moment, they were on the same side.
What?
They were both in this to protect all of us.
Unless someone gives Max more money, I guess.
Right? I feel at ease. But it was very short-lived.
Max has to find ways to entertain himself.
The tone of my phone echoes through the empty hall. I hesitantly check my text messages.
Oh my God. What's the next one-liner?
I'm completely unaware of what awaits me. But after reading what I was about to, I knew that things would never be normal again. They weren't normal again. Fuck. One of your friends will die today. It will be your fault. You are not the only one blessed with powers from the Ark. Things will be more fun from now on. Good luck.
What powers do we use?
Right?
We're going back to Terra to do more nothing.
Well, no. Riley's betrayal. We got that. We got that.
We're going to the Ark. Before your arrival in Tokyo.
Oh, Jesus, we're going back.
And before the launch of the contest.
Oh, shit. It's Max. It's Max. It's Max and the hyena arguing or some shit.
Well, remember, you're...
So, if I may reiterate, I've recently engaged in a bargain. My claim is this. And this is dominion. Not only over Earth, but its people, too. And the flow of time therein. I am certain you would like this power. In your line of work, It would be
If
essential.
one's a B and you max, I'll take it.
Am I correct to assume that you agree?
Yep.
Oh, what a revelation!
Yeah.
What a revelation!
All right.
Fuck yeah! But what? The fuck is this?
Fragilely, the gears of fate are anything but.
Are you fucking kidding me?
They spin
You fucking kidding me?
They spin in spite of defiance. Like a drill moving forward in revolution. Time is not easily stopped. It is fickle and moves with vigor.
What? What? The fuck are you talking about?
In a way, what has happened cannot be changed, but you can stop it and slow it down. Like a river, it can flow or be still. It can stop or go like a car. The gear gives you the power to do this.
Alright, yeah, fine, sure, whatever you fucking say, Miskle fucker. But I guess I am. Somehow, for some reason. I mean, somehow we're staying in the middle of a fucking black hole. Oh, I can kill everyone. But, no. What the fuck do you want? If you're good at what you do, never do it for free.
Actually, I gotta be right back. My mother has been blowing up my phone.
Oh dear.
So you two enjoy, have fun.
Define enjoy. Define enjoy.
Exact opposite of what's been going on.
I'm glad you're as smart as they say.
I am too!
The truth is, I grow tired of this place.
There's only so much porn you can masturbate to.
The Ark is fun for a time, but my ambitions have grown larger.
How much larger?
Like a certain something. I seek a worthy successor, someone to rule in my stead. However, there is more than just time. The power of the Ark runs deeper. Another theme. Everything runs deeper.
So what? This is just a fucking sample?
Indeed. The Ark governs life and death as well.
So what is it, the fucking afterlife?
This renders the dweller immortal.
Hooray! Oh, fantastic! So I can make my own undead legion? So I can kill everyone? Oh yes.
Yes. Or I can cause the living to die. Something I fear I'll be doing more of. For the lulz.
But hang on! Hang on! I can't go back in time?
It's true I can't. But time and life are separate entities. I'm not sure how to explain the difference.
It's actually quite simple. It's really quite simple. Oh god. If you're wondering, in this thing, I'm not calling it a game anymore. In this thing, apparently, when you go to a different world, your flow of time is still connected to the world you came from. So, by this logic, I mean, if you go to a world
Where time flows slower.
where time flows slower, essentially, you're immortal. But if you go to a world where time runs faster, you'll die within minutes. I'm not fucking joking.
Moving on.
Yep.
It's a concept hard to put into words.
I beg to differ.
What is time? But it's easily understood in practice.
Okay.
If you become my successor, you'll see.
Fantastic.
So hold up, I might not be fantastic. So this is a gamble. We're all just gambling away our fucking lives and time because you are just bored of masturbating to the same fucking thing. Great!
I refer to my previous statement.
Of course, this is a gamble, Max. You're not the only one who will be chosen, Mighty Max. There will be a few contestants.
Do they have to drink energy drinks and not die?
Along with a goal and an objective. I can't just give the Ark away.
But you're doing it now.
Not without finding a worthy owner.
Why is he explaining this more in detail to her than to us?
You know, there's a good answer to that, I feel.
Move on. It is your goal to prove that worth, and there will be others in your way.
Alright, fine then! What do you want?
Rayo lets out a sinister smirk.
My terms are simple. Pay very close attention.
Oh, fuck. A brief reprieve. I guess that you can call it that.
Let's not just wait for Tonto to get back.
No, we're not.
Oh, why not?
You want to wait for Tonto? I thought that's
Would
what...
we like to save our game? Sure.
Yep. File 1, file 5 in case we get corrupted, because fuck all.
Okay.
Are you back?
Yep. Mom wanted to let me know that she forgot what my cat's name was, and she wanted to tell me how adorable it was. The cat she's talking about, everybody, his name is Dickback. Well, her name is Dickback because she has a giant penis on her back and fur.
How do I get out of the screen?
You have to hit escape. Present day.
Present
Now we're in present. Okay.
Pardon me. Oh, hey, Caitlin. So we finally got to rescue the bitch.
In prison though. Didn't rescue yet, remember? It's supposed to be us with Righty.
That's right.
Righty's gonna be a little confused. I think he's gonna fall right off.
Can you push the button?
And there it goes.
Technical difficulties.
Technical difficulties on every end possible, especially with this game. So, what's going on, chat there?
All right. So in chat we have Nubosaurus Flex was like, "Why are you yelling?" Oh, it's actually the reason he's yelling is because on the last stream we were switching back and forth doing voices, and the girl character said, "Oh, hi, my name is Max," and this over here is Max, and so that's why he was yelling.
He's very angry about his role that we've picked for him.
Right. Cow Dude, yes, this is not Scrap Mechanic. I'll be playing Scrap Mechanic, streaming that tomorrow night.
Oh, you gotta change the title on the Twitch stream, Tonto.
Oh, shoot. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Let's do that right now.
I'm gonna do that right now. We will be right back in the stream. Hold on 1 second.
It's still streaming. You just gotta go edit and change title.
And now this is the part where I buy time. How's everyone doing? I can't see chat, so I'm just going to assume you're all saying fine, cool, awesome, everything is fantastic. Andy also has a cat. Everyone loves kitties. Even the people allergic to them. They love kitties too. That is Dickback, ladies and gentlemen. To them. They love kitties too.
Yep.
Named for it because, well, can't really see it, but there's a few spots on her back that make up the picture of a dick. At times, I question Tonto's creativity. But that's me.
Dickalicious, Dickback.
Don't forget Totoro.
There's also Totoro. Low Toner, I believe, is the other one.
Yep.
And what's your other cat's name?
Lotaner, Dickback, and Totoro, and then Kylara.
Kylara. Okay, that's actually a really nice name. But if you're just joining us in the chat, welcome to our misery. Under the name of Major Minor. So, Andy, we've been playing for about
10 hours now at this point.
well, I'm talking for this stream.
Oh, okay.
It's been about what?
Hour
An hour and a half or so. What's happened?
What has happened? Okay, so on Earth, we went to a conference hall in a building that is now surrounded by Gundams, by some kind of mysterious weapon from the Armstrong Corporation that we have no description of what the hell they are or how they go off and why they would go off only when the enemy is near. Back on Terra, Lord Player, the mayor of the world, has figured out for himself that Riley, his most trusted advisor, has betrayed
totally
him.
Never going to betray him.
Yep, who's never totally going to betray him, actually betrayed him. Who knew? Who knew that? Who saw that coming? We don't know what happens after that part. We were supposed to be helping out Righty the Bear to rescue this dumbass, Kaylin.
And before...
Apparently when you go to prison, you get to keep your collar, you get to keep all your piercings, you know, all the stuff you could use to break out of prison or stab someone with or kill someone. You know, you get to keep all that shit.
And actually, right now, we all know the answer to this, so I'm just not even going to bother. Tonto, I'm giving you a very important task here. I'm about to ask Chat a question, and I need you to monitor them. Chat, is Kaylin a guy or a girl?
While they do that, who's the character you hate the most? Come on, you can't just say all of them. You gotta think of something. You gotta think of one.
But the thing is, my hatred for all these characters is like communism. Everyone is equal.
I think so far, Shock was the most irritating, just because of how fucking useless.
Keep going, keep
Yep,
going.
useless he was in his reasoning of things and over explaining it. Shock was pretty irritating. Rook was pretty irritating because he had that fucking attitude problem when we first met, where he's just like, "Thanks for inviting me to your plans. Nice to know my input's valuable."
Alright, so since I'm over here doing some quick editing, by the way, no one's responded back yet.
I can see.
Stream still looks exactly the same as it did before.
It does. It just has the title corrected now, finally.
Is there any way for you to make the bottom bar just like
Nope.
hide itself?
Oh yeah, you right click and tell it.
Like the command bar at the very bottom of the Windows bar?
That's not actually shown in the stream.
Oh, it isn't?
No.
Oh, well then fuck it then. I don't care.
Oh,
The people are seeing on stream view is exactly the same as before.
I'll send the camera in the game.
Sweet. So, technical difficulties, but chat, you are letting me down right now. Is Kaylin a guy or a girl? Come on.
Gotta let Kanto warm up his voice too. Also,
Yeah, we need a bit of a reprieve from this, guys. There's only so much suffering we can take because of this goddamn thing.
Alright,
all right, let's set up the mic.
let's go ahead and do this.
Yep, we got.
I'm just gonna pop the mic out of the...
What chapter is this? Chapter 5.
Yeah, we
We're halfway there.
yeah while you were gone, we did get to chapter 5, and
That's it.
yeah, apparently fucking Maxine is in fact in league with the evil god hiding it.
He was going. He was about to give her the terms of what the power, what he wants in return of giving the power to her, and then it cuts off. Apparently, him being in the Ark he wants to give the Ark to someone, and being in the and being in the Ark makes you immortal. Guy.
Joe goes with Guy.
Well, y'all did better than we did. I said chick when I first saw him.
This is a girl.
No,
Kaylin's a guy.
Galen's a guy, dude.
What?
Remember?
Yes.
Yeah. Don't you remember?
No.
Yeah, Caitlin's a guy.
Absolutely, dude.
This is the first moment. She's
no.
the reason we started. He's the reason we started the game of guy or girl.
Oh fuck.
Now, to be fair to Andy, I am quite
I'm still
confident.
not convinced yet. I want to see a pronoun. Keep going. Let's get.
You
do
have the
lines times.
keyboard.
Oh,
So I gotta
well.
go. Hold on.
How are you holding up? Thirsty? Or hungry?
Or both.
I forgot you. Oh.
A new character.
No, that's not new.
Here,
That's
I'll-
Kabu. That was.
I haven't done a voice in a while.
Do a good one this time, please.
Because it's you and I back and forth.
Yeah, that's a good point.
There we go.
Actually, it might be better just to pull it out, holding it with our hands, because we've got to swap back and forth so much.
Right.
Yeah.
Hopefully, you don't hit it too much.
No, I'm doing good. I'm just feeling lonely. Enter.
Sounds like a 70-year-old chain smoker.
With me right beside you? I'm not sure if I should be offended. I thought I was pretty good company.
Oh, I didn't mean it like that. Cause you good company, King.
When did we see Kobu? I can't remember.
He was the guy that betrayed Blair with that, showing that he was hiding foodstuffs.
Oh, okay. You have a better memory than I do.
It's just, I'm missing a lot of people. A hill. That, and it's wet and dark.
I was gonna make a pussy joke there, but
Hold on a second, I just realized something.
Fixing the stream on the stream. Meta streaming.
It still says, how are you holding up, thirsty or hungry on our screen? On the game capture screen.
oh,
One moment, please.
just because it's not full screen, you have to tell it to No, okay.
Oh, I'm saying capture a specific window. I wanted to capture that window. Oh, see, now it's...
Oh, now it's just showing the way we have it now for us.
Oh, dang it. Alright, so I am going to have to Alt F4 this. Alright. Sorry if anybody didn't see what happened for a little bit.
Oh yeah, what then happened? What happened?
You see me waving the mic in the air.
Hey, they at least heard us talking what happened,
Yeah, at least we have audio.
right?
That's you, boy.
Wet is good. Humidity helps. You don't want to dry out in a cell.
There's another pussy joke there.
There have been so many so far.
Right?
Trust me, it's an awful experience. I know you say you're not hungry, but I've been monitoring your eating.
What the hell?
Like
are you, a
stalker.
Right?
You'll starve if you don't have some more. Just ration this bread, Kabu.
No, it's yours.
Not really. I can survive on little food. Your body isn't used to that, though. Not with that basketball stomach. I can tell this situation is foreign to you.
Seems like it's the opposite for you, a hill. Spend a lot of time in prison, Caleb.
You can tell they're poor because they wear fucking burlap sacks.
More than I'd like to admit. But being in prison isn't all that bad.
Excuse me.
I always seem to find a way out. This time will be no different. We're alive, so that means one thing. They want us alive. If they didn't, we'd be dead by now. Ha!
I guess only you can find that reassurance. I'm afraid I don't share that sentiment.
Player would never keep someone alive. Not unless they were important to him. So for now, we get free food and shelter.
With a side of waterboarding, you mean? Your optimism is an inspiration.
It's just who I am. Think of it like this.
No.
Every time they take me out for torture, I can mentally map more of the estate.
What?
I'll have it all down in no time.
Unless they bag you.
Then we can plan our escape.
Yup.
I'm used to torture, trained to resist it.
Yup.
I'll make sure they always take me. Besides, I have some letters to send out. And what better time to do it than when I'm being tortured?
If you're wondering, the game's been like this the entire fucking time. But I know this place inside out. I can definitely help you, but I can't just let you suffer in my stead.
Then suck my dick. Of course you can. That's what buddies are for.
Butters?
No, not bunnies. Buddies. I want to help you out, Kabu.
Yup.
That's why I gave you my bread. And that's why I'll make sure they don't hurt you.
Yup. I don't think I can pay you.
Well, you could tell me about yourself.
Oh.
And
We're buddies.
here
I should
we
get to know
go.
you.
Are you a boy or a girl?
Oh, fuck no.
Just humor me a little bit.
Kabu.
I suppose that's a fair exchange. Will you tell me about yourself, Ted?
Sorry, I don't really do that.
Why the fuck did I tell you shit?
The bread and care will have to suffice.
You can't come up with a placeholder story just to appease me?
But please, do tell me. I don't ask unless I genuinely care.
Kalen lets out a soft smile.
Well, like I said at the rally, I don't remember, but I ain't from these parts.
Yeah, I can't tell.
I don't remember much, except them there player.
I'm sorry to hear that. That must not be a pleasant first memory.
Well, you're wrong. I look back and think nice things about the man. He was topless then. If it were not for a player their player, I would be with the Lord. Then he was very different.
Oh shit, we're going
He
back
didn't
to
have
the-
pants either. He treated me like I was from these there parts. Like I was his own son, his own flesh and blood, his own Uncle Jimmy. But everything changed as fast as NASCAR.
Fucking foreigner raped his family, we get it.
Politics turned him into a different man, supporting Obamacare. He was so much easier to coerce, influence. Now he only cares about his Twitter followers. Lost sight of his true hell. Crashes happen in NASCAR. Not many people realize it. It's why they sit so close to the track. Especially when someone else buys the tickets for you. Wish someone would buy the tickets for me. I'm so lonely. He started telling people what they wanted on Twitter. He didn't talk about what he wanted, like free NASCAR tickets. It was then about pleasing the population. It could be addicting. Heroin. Having people cheer your presence on Twitter. I can see how social media can change a man. I guess he finally reactivated his Facebook account. That's when I started to feel neglected.
And drink the cover.
He would rarely tweet me.
That must be hard.
Yup.
And that's when Dickalicious comes in.
Having a
Someone say
father
hard?
figure you treat that way?
Right?
Is that why you decided to speak up?
Nah, it's because I wanted to go to NASCAR. See, them there's Riley, boy. He got employed. Good to see a working man back on the streets. He was supposed to be Player's Twitter moderator, but I don't know, more like he was his Twitter. Next thing I know, we don't go NASCAR anymore. Made him do some horrible things. Bud Light is a hell of a drug.
What do you mean?
He made me touch him.
This isn't the only sale down here.
You mean there's more than one cell in a prison?
There are others filled with people forced to drink Bud Light. He's keeping them there undocumented immigrants from taking our jobs! Riley thought it was a good idea, the Bud Light at least. The immigration, taking our jobs, that was his. But them there over there player, he loved the immigrants. Hell, he put it in my butt.
He was able to get a steady supply.
He had a good supply of it too, Viagra, man. Whoo! Whoo! Get her done.
Read the next line word for word.
Something about two men with connections. They came to some sort of arrangements,
Copulation, if you will.
but they've kept everyone alive. But hey, it's not like they want to kill them.
They just want to put them in camps.
It's more like they want to ostracize them.
In a ghetto.
Keep
of
them
some
away
sorts.
from NASCAR. See, he thinks this'll make the USA better. But that hurts me. No NASCAR. That hurts me.
Aiden says,
Wow, I thought the earlier conversations were bad. This one is ugh. Aiden, you are correct.
You actually have no idea.
I wouldn't put it far.
I wouldn't want to be in part of this NASCAR-less new USA. But I heard him talking with them there over there, Riley boy. If elected, they'll make more NASCAR-less prisons, immigration camps, or Bud Light makers.
Are you still talking about the same shit over and over again?
A place to keep them while he works on more Bud Light. He wants to sever Taro's connection, remove us from the international trade community.
It seems like the developers played Metal Gear Solid 2 and thought, like, when they saw the cinematics, like, oh yeah, this doesn't need any editing. This doesn't need any cut downs. No, it's good to make it long.
But you
Good.
see, Kalen, buddy, pal, person. That's just not an option. No, it's too dangerous. We all know what happened when there Obama tried. You can't do it. You just can't.
I find this all hard to believe.
Oh, I got a new voice.
So we're not really alone down here?
Nope.
yes! Monologue, you motherfucker! Monologue!
I am just happy it's this voice and not Hitler.
thing. The more enthusiasm you put into it, the faster you get through it. Faster you get through it.
All this is Riley's doing! He makes some awful Bud Light. But Player does it all himself. His hands have gotten so dirty, Kalen. That Bud Light's nothing to fuck with. Next.
Wait! You don't mean...
Yeah. He's setting them there over there, Player up. He wants Player gone. Then he'll usurp everything.
There's no other positions of power than mayor and king.
Okay, now I'm a little confused.
Oh.
Now
You
you're
say it's
only confused.
Riley behind all this? And why did you frame Player at the rally?
Riley's his most trusted advisor.
Riley must believe that he is going to win this rigged election. That way, he can let his guard down. I got help from an assassin. Oh yeah, his name was Endymion.
You're fucked.
Together, we created that fake manifest. That's what I put out at the rally. That's what started this. You must have thought I was stupid. Y'all think I was stupid. Turn against lower players so he's like, I ain't stupid. I have a degree in liberal arts. Emphasis on the arts. Especially when the evidence is forged quickly.
It did seem a little odd. But now I understand why. So, what's the next step?
I hope them there over there player can realize what he's doing. The Bud Light is bad for people. After this, he'll want to escape blame. And then he'll return us to NASCAR. Hopefully, he'll realize. That's where we come in. Assuming, you know, he does what's it called? Research on your past. You can't get out of the way of a NASCAR crash. You can't do it. The best you can do is go up higher in the seats, away from the crash. It's better protection.
You're doing so good.
I hate both of you so much. And that's exactly what you can offer.
I do believe I was saying, hey, Andy did this voice. She said, I haven't done a voice in a while. I'll do this one.
Yep, I'm gonna take a shit.
On you.
Have fun. He should come down here and talk. That's when we can do our thing. You need to turn away. Use your services to gain access to more NASCAR.
Die! You thought all of this through?
Yup. If it's complicated. If it's complicated, I do apologize. But if we protect them there over there player, we can use him. His testimony will expose them there, that boy Riley.
Unless you murdered him.
Of course, they'll
We passed
all lose validity. No one will vote for these, man. It'll secure the election for Mr. Obama.
I thought he was running for mayor. Is he running for mayor or fucking king? Seriously, is Player running for mayor or king? Cause
God only fucking knows at this point.
yeah,
He was running from here.
yeah, he's running for mayor.
I misjudged you. I'm impressed.
That's okay. It just makes it easier. I can get out, go to NASCAR, no one bats an eye.
If you fucking glow in the dark with those colors.
Wow, you think like a mercenary. You'd be a great addition, Kebu. Maybe the guild life would suit you.
No, I prefer to be a bum on the streets.
At least, that's the way I think. Always be steps ahead of the enemy. Then you'll be able to counter them. It's one of the first things I learned.
I guess maybe I just wasn't enough to learn how to do Bud Light. All of this just became, second nature, I guess, to me.
Sounds lucky to me.
Not at all.
So what do we do? Just wait?
He's been waiting all this time so far.
Yep. Soon as them there over there player comes to his senses. Oh, maybe get caught. I don't know. I just work here.
Oh my god.
Holy fuck.
Fuck. Jesus.
The Wayfarer's Tavern.
Why are
Oh,
we back
that's where our
here?
dead body is.
Oh, thank God, it's not me.
Oh wow. We screwed up, didn't we? We can't even take a nap without ruining stuff. Oh shit. How do you think the king will take this? You know that his savior is missing? What? He's gonna be furious. Andy.
He made us pass out.
Oh yes. That's right. He's gonna be furious.
Quiet! This is not the time or the place for jokes. We have to figure out what happened. The savior must be somewhere nearby. There's too much on the line to leave this. We have to figure it out, and fast. Sorry. But maybe he just left of his own will. I mean, we never had him in shackles. They always had the freedom to walk. It's almost like we should have been in the same room together or something. But we explained things so well. I was certain we had their allegiance. They can't just walk away. Look around for clues. There's more here. I know it. Oh, we're detectives now? Is that what you're trying to do? Did I sleep through that meeting? Yes. Conrad, enough.
Real quick, I want to pause. I've noticed a dramatic shift. We're all good still, but after chapter 4, it seemed things got a lot more fast-paced and dialogue.
Yeah, a little bit.
I mean, not fast-paced, but more fast-paced.
Yeah. It's building up. It's building up. I have a feeling it's gonna slog really slow soon.
I apologize for yelling. Would you please help me look around?
We think we are detectives?
Look for elements of foul play. Then we can decide our next action.
Yeah, I'm on it. We'll try to keep it low on the jokes. I didn't realize this was a hot topic.
It's not. It's an IHOP and it's a bar. It's a melee office and a trade office. There's no hot topic here.
Well, you forgot about the Best Buy, the Waffle House, the winery. There's probably EB Games in there still. That too.
Belts are us. Just how it happens, kick. Especially when it's second nature, you know. What voice do I have? What kind of voice do I have?
Go Brooklyn.
I understand.
Thanks. You start looking over here. I'll get half of the. I'll get half of the room.
I appreciate it, apparently. They can't have gone far either. So the faster we find a lead, the better.
They spend a few moments scouting the room.
As seen here.
Thank you. My voice needs a bit of a break.
After a few moments pass, Endymion makes a discovery.
Conrad.
Conrad.
That's you,
Oh.
boy.
Yeah. My mind.
Come here. I found something.
All right.
I can make a joke out of that. What is it? What is it?
It's blood.
You go out there. I'm gonna examine this. Wait, the Savior's blood?
I don't know. But this tattered piece of clothing, I'd recognize it anywhere, Conrad. Lord Player was here.
Oh, the setup continues.
That's impossible! We're still on good terms with him. Endymion holds up the piece of fabric. The blood has long since dried. Well, who else would wear this? There's no other explanation.
And why would
Everyone
someone?
has their own unique style, and no one ever changes.
Yep.
Not at all.
Someone would leave
I've
evidence like
seen
this.
him wear it many times.
It's pretty conjecture. We should look around a little bit more. He knew all about Lord Player. There's no way he'd be leaving willingly. Yet, there's no signs of a struggle. Fabric was torn and blood drawn. That doesn't happen without a fight. There'd have to be something left behind. But everything is in pristine condition. Perhaps we're falling into a trap. Being tricked into thinking this way.
And Conrad's actually using his head.
Holy fuck. This could be what the assailant wants. We were just next door, Endymion. We would have heard if anything happened. Think about this logically. No assuming.
I'm not assuming anything, Conrad. The evidence is right before me. There's no mistaking what I'm seeing. Lord Player must have abducted the Savior. We must make haste to his residence.
Why would Lord Player himself do it? He's a fucking...
Our guise has been broken. We can attack head on.
We would have heard an abduction, Endymion. Think about this. I'm begging you.
They could have spiked our wine, Conrad. I knew I slept longer than usual.
No, you're being paranoid.
Conrad, just stop it.
This epic fight, this epic dramatic dialogue here.
Excellent sound effects.
We had someone capable of saving Terra,
From what?
and now they're missing with evidence. This is a perfectly logical conclusion.
Does anyone want to touch
I
that?
suppose, at first glance.
Exactly. And there's a chance I'm right. We have to act on that, no matter how small.
Where's Conrad?
That's your
Yeah.
biggest question here.
That is your single biggest fucking question here.
Then he's got the corn that's over his eyebrows. That is a rude white eyebrows.
You know what?
The color
I'm
schemes.
fucking done questioning this
The
shit.
color schemes and the markings on everyone's arms. Yeah.
Bird poop on his face.
And he just doesn't have the self-decency to fucking wash it off. Dirty fuck.
If we don't, the Savior could be killed.
How often would you shower if you had to take off 70,000 belts just to get undressed?
That is a very good point,
I just
actually.
jump in the car wash.
There's too much in the balance to debate. We need to take action before anything else.
That's you. At least meet me halfway, Andy. We can't afford to be so reckless. Sorry, this is just so riveting. You know, I have to comprehend in my mind.
What do you have in mind?
Let's just pay him a visit. We can gauge how he treats us. We'll be able to tell pretty quickly. If he tries anything funny, then we act. But right now, it's not right to assume. We could be heading into a trap, you know. If we attacked first, we'd blow our cover. Then everything would just fall apart. That could easily be someone's true goal.
Fine. Endymion places his hand on Conrad's shoulder.
But if he's holding the savior, or if he gives off the slightest suspicion, I will show no mercy. I promise.
Dun dun dun!
In the wine cellar. Everybody's been sitting here. Yep. You know your voice.
I know. Hang on.
The deep, booming voice that only a bear would have. Decides to wear a freaking like bondage harness with shoulder pads instead of like an actual like armor plate for his chest.
You can do it.
You can see how this is important to me. Normally, I wouldn't go to such extremes. But Karen's life is on the line here.
You're still here. Whoa!
Oh!
Busty babe!
Guy or girl?
Judging by the triple E tits on that thing,
Totally, dude.
yeah.
Oh my god, this is the most exciting thing that happened all night.
We're like, it's Roger Rabbit.
Yeah, that's what I was
Roger
thinking
Rabbit's
right
girlfriend.
there.
I'm also gonna point out towards the crotch area. Look how small the thing just kind of
Yeah,
goes
it kinda
down.
just disappears there. That's the only thing she's wearing too.
All right. I'm not voicing this one. No way in hell.
Tato had Kaylin.
So this is you. Give us your sultriest fox voice, female fox.
You'd always did have a soft spot for him. It's rare to see you in dire straits.
Are you reading line or about to rape someone?
But yeah, I guess I can understand. What do you want me to do about it? I'm one of your enemies after all. Why would I help the competition?
Are you both fucking like mercenary bodyguards? Is that what we're trying to believe?
You wouldn't help the competition. But you might help a friend.
Oh, we're friends now? When you need my help, when you need help, that's how it works?
Samantha.
Wow, a real normal fucking name for once.
Don't call me that. It's Sam.
What the fuck is it with
He or they pronouns, please.
what the fuck is it with the female characters in here wanting their names cut down? I don't fucking understand this shit.
Guys, they
More masculine too.
Right.
And all the other man's names are like
Max and Sam, and here are the guys, Fidget and PB.
PB and Shock and Rook and Bitch and Shits and whatever.
And Eclair.
I know we haven't always seen eye to dick. But this time, I really do need you.
Look at this the quick shadow chopped under her chin.
Yeah. That's the little bit of a sketch there.
You had your chance to recruit me. But you chose that pretty boy instead. And now you want me to help you save him? The irony is actually comedic. Palpable, even.
Are you only here to mock me? It's
Oh.
not about the size, it's about how you use it.
Are seriously, do all the Yilts just have 2 members?
Right?
Apparently.
Well, I needed to check in on things. My boss needs all kinds of information.
Also, Gamer Joe just said a whole bunch of Chinese face. And that character like, damn!
Yeah. Surprised there ain't bulging nipples on this thing.
And who is your pimp exactly?
Sorry, my lips are sealed.
What happens when you stick them in a leather freeze?
But you're asking me to sway allegiance. Well, only coin can get me to do that, righty? Bitcoin. And no small amount of them either. But I might also use this chance to spy. So don't think I'm yours for good. I could turn my back and sell you out.
I was fully expecting to bang you for this. As a mercy, I know the power of the dick.
Very well. Tell me the full story.
Oh God damn it all!
Start from the beginning,
Please, God, no.
from when you were a child, and work your way back up.
Oh, wait for the next line, though.
I don't want any naughty little surprises like last time. I don't get along with those, righty?
That was actually perfect.
Well, Kaylin is being held by a dominatrix.
Now we know why Kaylin was going to starve in prison. They're going to take forever to fucking talk about it.
Right?
In the player manor, actually. Hi, I'm Joint. Kinda recommended. Maybe you've heard of it.
Of course I've had. And you're crazy! The security on this estate is massive!
I know.
With those knockers, no one could stop you.
I'll require a bonus then!
Fine, you can peg me. But this is just a rescue mission. Nothing really out of the ordinary. But there may be other people held by this dominatrix. I think we could maybe help them all as well. I don't know.
Bonus!
Also, I'm open to important facts. If you dig up anything on Play with the King, I don't care.
Bonus! Bonus! Also, you may be subject to more bonuses. Bonus! Especially if mission parameters change. Do you find this acceptable, righty?
Yeah, but I'm coming in you.
Look how you are! Like hell you are!
Oh God, that was perfect! Oh God, I couldn't have asked for anything better. Woo! Hit the button.
Hit the button.
No. You work with me now.
No thanks. We tried that once before. You said I was too reckless. I think. Chose the pretty boy over me.
Hey, this isn't an STD exam, Sam. Lives are on the line, you know. I didn't pay you back then. I set what I want to do to you. You will charge accordingly.
Fine, but I doubt you can afford me. Especially not when you meet in the cellar. Headquarters under a tavern? That's rich. Almost like these double D titties.
Actually, it's the other way around. I'm on top this time. Tavern built over my HQ. These tunnels are deep. Lots of nice little hidey holes. Remember, the king funded this place. The royal treasury has a lot of pockets.
Trust me, I'm aware.
So, what do you think? Can we do this together, Sam?
Sure. Let's talk numbers.
1, 7,
Yeah.
11. Save the game.
Holy fuck. Now we're going back to Earth.
Nope, not Earth.
Oh fuck no.
Oh, I can do the voice I want to do. It's
Scottish.
That's you, boy.
Yep. I could understand. Give me a situation. You've done a fine job of that, my lord. Oh, you definitely have my allegiance.
Agent says, well, that's right for me tonight. Everyone have a good night. He just filled up his spank bank and left. That's all he did. Good night.
Night, dude. Thanks for coming out.
You guys are making this really difficult for me when I have to edit this video.
Right?
3.5 minutes of just me going, compilation.
You don't tend to do that, especially under grim circumstances. Many citizens' worst case scenario. They don't have the life or luxury. I think you should visit these people. Work in public relations would be great.
For anyone wondering, I am doing Kenny from South Park right now.
None of this is relevant to the story, I'm pretty sure.
Right.
Get out!
It's a conversation between Kenny and a squid.
I don't know, I was just thinking of it.
I'm not sure, my lord. If it was good, it would be obvious. I don't see why people would hate.
Duska's the only one that's dressed slightly normal.
Do not let your resolve falter, my king. Especially beside on others' opinions. There will always be those who would oppose you. I'm afraid this is the only advice I have.
When I had such a... That's not your counsel.
Again, this is just something the people say. You only become who they think you are. You only end up losing your true self. And that is something we cannot lose. You are wise behind your ears.
I hope you have a monologue.
Especially as a matter as they find.
Almost eternity.
It's gonna be the most unintelligible chapter. First chapter.
This is where you...
Nothing but bros and
This is
Oh, here
wait,
we
Tonto,
go.
this is when you just like zoom in on us one at a time and just blow the audio out.
Right?
Here's you, boy.
Oh, fuck my life.
Fuck!
You want me to what?
Fuck what?
You want me to stick it where?
I'm afraid you didn't, Miss Armstrong.
But fuck you! No, fuck you! Just fuck you!
Yes, you do like to protect others, but this comes with something else. You understand the importance of death. It is everywhere. It is unavoidable. We're all around us. It consumes us. The power of the dark side is immeasurable. Surely you've been touched by it as well. Perhaps you've lost someone dear to you.
Someone you'd give anything to see again. Even the lives of others, perhaps?
No! Not at all! Fuck you! But... What?
Think of it this way, Max.
No!
You know that the Ark is capable of it. You could bring an end to death as a whole.
Excuse me?
That's what you want, isn't it? That's what your company is dedicated to? Protecting others, saving them from death? Nobody would have to lose a loved one again. You see, the last person who mastered the dark side was able to stop people from dying. No one would experience the pain and grief of death. Surely this is worth what I am asking.
Oh wait, you're asking me to kill? Fuck yes!
But think of the loved ones you've lost. Wouldn't you like to see them again? Bring them back? Have them full of life?
Abso-fucking-lutely not! I would not! Fuck those guys! Fuck them all!
I'm afraid there isn't. You've been running from death for too long. It's time to embrace it. Now, live it.
Live death.
The ruler of the Ark must not fear death. They cannot hesitate in the face of it. You have to confront it head on, Mighty Max. You've mastered the concept of life. Your company is dedicated to preservation even though you're a weapons dealer. But it's time to embrace the other side. It's true, you protect people from death by dealing death, but no matter what, death still exists. Death, you need to gain a greater understanding. Only then will you be fit to rule. A ruler is a master of every avenue, not just one or a few. A ruler can never pretend. Until now, you've run away from death. To rule the Ark, you must master it.
Okay, fuck it! Sure, why not? Yeah? Yeah, okay! Huh. Okay! I guess it makes a lot of fucking sense when you fucking think about death. I mean, look at this place! We should be dead! I want to be dead! Fuck it! Kill me, please! I mean, I would love to kill people. Bring them back, then kill them again. It'd be great. I mean, yeah, fuck it, let's do this.
Yeah, what sense does this make? To end the death?
I mean, you know, this makes complete and obvious no fucking sense. But, you know, okay, I can do that. I can kill an entire nation. Give me 2 bombs.
I never said it had to be you, Max. Remember the gear that I've given you? Using it. Accidents could happen.
That means you're still killing them, though.
Also, let's not be stupid here.
Wait, you haven't been stupid before this?
You've used your products for your own gain, almost like you're a business of some sort that has to stay in productivity. I can think of a few times without effort.
Huh? Huh?
Okay, yeah, let's do it. We'll just stand here awkwardly in silence. Of course, it's not an easy decision to make.
Yeah, it is! Let me kill people!
By all means, take your time.
I'm down! Let's fucking do this already! Come on! Let me do it! Let me kill people! But this place called the Ark? It's like Noah's Ark, except more death. And I like that. I like that version. Again, I need 2 bombs.
Oh my god, it's got a little bit of Longest Journey feel here.
Blah. Blah. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. I want to kill things. Hiroshima and Nagasaki. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, blah, blah.
So the
blah.
wait.
Blah.
Wait. So the hyena can control death and choose who lives and dies and that's like his power being on the ark. He just looks at people.
I see it as more like Charon's fairy on a bigger scale.
Charon's fairy? What's that?
It's Greek mythology. Charon was the guy over the river Styx who carried the dead to their final resting place in Greek mythology.
Wow, that's giving this game a lot of credit.
Blah. Blah. Blah.
They're just staring at each
Blah. 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 Blah.
Resurrect those that he killed? Unless he lose what?
Come on.
Blah.
You gotta do it, Max. Come on.
Fuck it!
We're gonna lose the
Fuck
score.
it all! Sure, why not? I could do it! Control time, company assets, money, death, life, yes! Give me all the power! I masturbate to it! Furiously with my meat puppets! Don't worry, I can probably play this guy. He's not immortal and doesn't have access to infinite fucking knowledge!
Let's just toy with God, you know. I can do that.
Yeah, I'm just a normal human. I am Eve. I bit the apple, therefore I know better than God. So finally I say it. I'm in. So why don't you just tell me more? What do I want to do? Please tell me how to kill people.
Yes, of course. A world tour is about to launch in Tokyo, as if there isn't any other tours going on. I suggest buying a plane ticket. You'll be needing there right away.
Saying the next save point, we should probably call it because it's 11:30.
Okay.
Present time.
I gazed at my phone for what seemed like an eternity. I simply couldn't process what I was seeing. Someone else had gained powers from the Ark? I knew that man wasn't telling me everything. My initial instinct was to show this to Acheron, but I couldn't reveal my powers to him just like that.
What powers?
In fact, I didn't know who I could show this to. I'd like to have to keep this secret to myself, which was awful.
What fucking powers?
Why couldn't someone on my side have powers? Things have not gone my way since I was returned from Terra. I suddenly long for the simple times of yesterday. Back when my biggest worries were Rook and Keela. I long for the peace of what I had experienced.
Oh, God.
Especially with the fact that there were weapons here. Even after what Singe said, I was still scared. But I guess Acheron was here to protect us at least. I should pay him another visit and keep him close. But then I remembered, Singe wants to see me. Perhaps he could shed some more light on all of this. Because as of now, I feel like a prisoner here. And that was definitely not in the contest terms.
Want.
I take a deep breath as I go to leave the room. Out of the corner of my eye, I see a box on the floor.
It's a bomb.
It has a small blinking light on it. And it's red. I don't remember seeing that before the conference. But that has to be one of the weapons. Which means I need to get out of this room. With that as my only goal, I quickly walk out.
Holy shit.
Would you like to save the game?
Yes, please don't hit no. No, what? What? Yes! Jesus, don't do that.
I would have killed someone.
Oh my
I would have actively killed
fucking
someone.
God.
And we have 3 true ending flags now.
Alright. We do good. We do good. We do good. Yeah, you notice how there's no Eclair affection.
Right?
There's Rook, Shock, Keela, Rocker, Acheron, and Inumi. No fucking females. Not even Daz. That's pretty fuck up.
So you said we were stopping at that at the next save point?
Yeah, it's 11:30.
Alright.
Really call it. Plus,
Well,
I'm not sure how much more our voices can take.
we'll be back for this was definitely a rougher stream than normal.
Yeah.
We'll be back
Just a little bit.
next Tuesday for the next exciting chapter installment of Major Minor. This is iJimTM.
This is Max K from Ranting Redhead.
This is CraftyAndy from Rotten A Creations.
And we will see you all later.
Bye.